The world's strongest swordsman, the man set to rival Shanks, the one that made East Blue Zoro tremble, Mihawk. I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. Mihawk is one of the coolest looking characters in One Piece. The design peak, the drip top tier, sword skills, well, that's what we're here to talk about today. Mihawk was introduced to us early, like Don Krieg early. He sailed into the East Blue and cut up Don Krieg's entire fleet just to kill time. But it raises the question, why was the world's strongest swordsman hanging out in the weakest sea, chasing down Don Krieg? And let's not forget, he didn't even finish the job. Literally, he left Don Krieg alive and left. Was it boredom, mercy, or like something else?
You know what? This is the perfect time to take a break. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Enjoy.
Sure, he loaded Zoro, giving him the iconic defeat and in the process a permanent scar, which led to Zoro promising Luffy that he would never lose again, only for him to lose 8 more times, but that's neither here nor there. But to call a spade, Zoro was a baby back then. No Haki, no Ashura, no Emma, just Mihawk bullying rookies. Marineford was supposed to be Mihawk's primetime moment. The war of the best, the big leagues. So what did he do? He swung at Whitebeard and Jozu, Whitebeard's 3rd commander, blocked it. Mihawk's sword slash was stopped by a 3rd commander. Jozu didn't even break a sweat. And his Marineford interactions with his future captain, Buggy, Mihawk tried to take him out. He missed. Like, how do you swing Yoru and miss on a literal clown? He had a clash with Vista, the 5th commander of Whitebeard Pirates, and it was a stalemate. Vista was smiling, Mihawk was sweating. You're supposedly the world's strongest swordsman. Why is a flower dude giving you such big problems? Fast forward to the Cross Guild. Mihawk is now co-running the organization with Crocodile and Buggy. Mihawk, one of the strongest people in the verse, is taking orders from a man with a big red nose. Even though you can technically say that Buggy is only the leader on paper and Crocodile is more so the de facto leader of Cross Guild. And even when Buggy wanted him to chase after the One Piece, the world's strongest swordsman was cowering in fear at the prospect of facing actual top tiers. And in Wano, Mihawk wasn't there, but his lack of presence was. Kaido gave us his all-time top 5. Guess who wasn't there? Mihawk. No mention of the supposedly world's greatest swordsman, even though his list included 3 confirmed swordsmen. This was during a saga all about top-tier swordsmanship and haki. In the land of the samurai, Mihawk was nowhere to be seen. He wasn't even mentioned to have visited Wano. And lastly, manga panel coming. If you don't want to be spoiled, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. But yeah, on that note, even the final saga spread, Oda dropped that massive lineup of all the major players that are going to be playing a key role in this final saga. We had Luffy, Shanks, Blackbeard, Buggy, Sabo, Aokiji, Dragon, Kobe, Imu, Akainu, and also Shamrock. But guess what? There was at least 3 confirmed swordsmen in the mix. But quote-unquote, the world's strongest swordsman was missing from that list.
Like, make that make sense.
So I'll leave you to answer the question down below in the comments. Should Mihawk be on Fraud Watch? The man has a lot of hype, aura, and reputation, but when it comes to actual feats, it's not looking good. No top tier 1v1 wins, sweating and running away versus Vista, missing Buggy, dodging top tiers, and a title that's rarely backed up in the main narrative of the story. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about Mihawk. Is he overhyped? Is Oda saving him for something big? Low-key, the video is kind of in jest, but still, there's a lot of facts that are there. But yeah, drop your thoughts down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Thumbs up.